Hey y'all, and welcome to the Looking Glass Tarot. I have had a subscriber request to do a reading on Jennifer Kesse from Orlando, Florida. She went missing January 24th, 2006. And I do hope I said her name right. If wrong, right. I hope I said it right. If I did not, I'm sorry. She was 24 years old when she went missing. And what happened, the information that I have is that she never showed up for work that morning. And there's no trace of her. I do believe there was one witness, and they are a credible witness, but they just didn't have enough information to help her case. So thank you to the subscriber for bringing her case to me, and I'm going to do my best with this reading. So let's see what we get. What happened to Jennifer Kesse on January 24, 2006? Queen of Wands. So this could be her energy. She could have been like very fiery, very, like a charismatic. She had lots of energy. She was like really fun to be around. Although she had her own, like with the Queen of Wands, I feel like she had her own personality. Like, she knew what she wanted. She went after what she wanted. She was very, like, I don't know, like when she walked into the room, everybody seen her or felt her presence or seen her excitement. But the Queen of Wands is very much knowing what you want. And going for it. It's somebody that is very creative, and they go for what they want. Let's see why the Queen of Wands. And I feel like she was always in a hurry. She's like never slowed down. And I feel like she probably was in a hurry that morning. Strength. I do feel she was a very strong person. This is about strength. This is about inner calm. This is about intuition. This is about believing in yourself. So I do believe she was a very strong-willed person. Like she wanted to take care of herself. She wasn't like always wanting somebody else to take care of her. She kind of did like to do things on her own, accomplish things on her own. I feel like she did have a very, very good inner strength. And for the most part, she listened to her intuition. I think there was sometimes she didn't, but I feel for the most part she did. There's some weak links in there where she didn't. The Hierophant. So the Hierophant it can be, somebody you're getting legal advice from. It could be a counselor. It could be a teacher. It could have been her job. She could have been a teacher, a counselor. She could have been, I'm not sure what she did, but she could have been in that profession where she was a teacher or a teacher's aide or a counselor or an advisor for somebody. This could be she could have also been going to a counselor or a legal advisor or something of those sorts. She could have been working as a paralegal. But the Hierophant is here for advice. This is for creativity. This is somebody that's wiser, usually older and wiser, that you go to for advice. So she could have been very much, seeing a counselor or it could have been a friend. It could have been a friend she could have been seeing. But this is somebody also that like holds traditions. Like they're very, very traditional person. They like holding on to traditions like their family carried out and stuff. So I feel like she was kind of like almost kind of like an old soul, I feel like, for her. Okay, let's clarify her hair. Why is her hair here? Page of Pentacles. So she could have been an apprentice, like I was saying earlier. She could have been a paralegal. The Page of Pentacles is a new job, working under someone. This is, you're an apprentice. So you could be new at something. This could be a new job promotion or something that you applied for and you just received. And the page can also be a messenger. So somebody around her age could have met her and gave her a message about a new job or a new opportunity. I do feel like, though, maybe she was working under, I don't know, paralegal keeps coming up. I don't know if she was in that field. Let's see what happened. So the Hangman is here with when it shows up, it's usually like self-reflection time. You took time to look at the bigger picture, or you're seeing things from a different perspective. So she might have been looking at things differently. She might have been making some changes. She might have been thinking she needed to let go of some things and to start a new direction. So the Hangman is just a new perspective, getting a new perspective, changing things for the good. So she might have been on a journey, changing some things, letting go of some things. Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles is about abundance, happiness, wealth. The Queen of Pentacles is also is an older person, so this is somebody very nurturing, somebody that gives you advice, somebody that's creative. So she could have had someone around her that was older, that she went to for advice, somebody that had money, somebody that liked being outside, liked animals, liked the earth, was an earth, could have been an earth sign. So this, I don't know that this is her, but this would be somebody around her, I feel like, that she might have went to for advice, that she talked to. Let's clarify our Queen of Pentacles. This could have been her mom. This could have been a mother figure, because the Queen of Pentacles can be a mother figure. Ace of Swords. Mental clarity. So this is somebody that she would go to for advice that would help her with mental clarity. I don't know if they advised her in a certain way till it made her see, but I feel like she was going through a little journey. She was seeing things that she hadn't seen before. She had new things coming. And with the Ace of Swords being here, I feel like this was her mom. Maybe this was her mom. I'm really feeling like it was her mom, or someone she considered her mom. King of Wands. So there was also a King of Wands. There was also that energy around her. So the King of Wands is very creative. He's kind of got his own way of doing things. He kind of walks to the beat of his own drum. He's not really, he cares about what other people think, but he doesn't. It's kind of hard to just, it's like he may care what you think, but he's still going to do what he's going to do. I guess is the best way to describe that. So this would be also a very fiery person. This is probably somebody in their 40s, 50s, that's around her. This could have been her dad, but this is an older person that is around her. Temperance. So a lot of stuff about her was, it was about balance. It was keeping her balance and keeping things that she needed for herself. It was a lot about balance for her. I'm trying to get this up here where everybody can see it. Okay. What happened? I'm going to work this. Sometimes tarot tells you a story before it tells us what we want to know. So the Two of Cups upright is communication. It is two people that care about each other, that communicate well. This can be about companionship. This can be about love. But I did get it in reverse, so I don't know if there was some communication that had been cut off between her and someone, or they had an argument or a fight that day. And this doesn't necessarily have to be like a boyfriend. This could be, a friend that you care deeply about. But this is being in reverse. It means there was arguing. It's like they weren't talking, and somebody was not committing to the other one. So there was some lack of commitment there, and I think maybe she was wanting more of a commitment, and that's not what she was getting. Ten of Cups, because she was wanting happiness, joy, happiness, family, wishes come true. That's what she was hoping for. But I feel like that there was no commitment from whoever this person is here, and she just was not getting the commitment. She was not happy about that. Nine of Cups. So see, we're going from the 10 to the 9. So the 9 of Cups is wishes come true, happiness, joy, wishes come true. I just don't feel like she was headed in that direction. I kind of feel like that's where she wanted to go, but things were not going that way. The Hermit. Here's another time where she was self-reflecting, going within herself, retreating, taking some time to think about things that were going on. So maybe she had taken a break from whoever this person was, and she was rethinking the relationship and because there was no communication, they were arguing. So maybe she was rethinking all of these things, and maybe she had taken a break, cut off communication for a little bit. And the Hermit is about looking within yourself. So I feel like she had taken a break from the situation, or she was trying to. She might have, I'm almost feeling like she broke up with them, or just said, I don't want to talk to you for a while. I have some things to think about because you're not committing to me. And then, maybe that's why the Hermit's here. The Lovers. So the Lovers is here again. So, the Two of Cups is not the Lovers, because this could be two people. They don't necessarily have to be lovers, but the Lovers is here. So she was reflecting on a relationship that she had, because the Lovers is about communication, a partnership, love, being together, committing to each other, commitment and love. And I feel like that's what she was thinking about. That's what she wanted, and that's what she was thinking about. Why is the Lovers here? Knight of Swords. So the Knight of Swords is, you see he's coming to the Lovers. So this is someone seeking answers. This is someone seeking truth. This is like, I want to know what's going on. The Knight of Swords can also be a messenger. So somebody could have brought a message to either one of them. Since the Knight of Swords is going to the Lovers, I feel like it's a message that was for the Lovers, about the Lovers. So this could have been somebody that had a motive, that wanted to, tell one or the other something. It could have been somebody saying something that wasn't true to try to cause an argument. Let's see why the Knight of Swords is here. Four of Swords. So there was messages coming in, but one of the two was ignoring the message. Somebody was ignoring the messages that were coming in. They just didn't want to. They just did not, because Four of Swords is rest and retreat, and going inside yourself and being quiet. So someone was not returning messages. Someone was not. So this could have been one of, I feel like it was him trying to communicate with her, and she just wasn't having it. She just wasn't having it. The Six of Swords. I got it in reverse. So upright, the Six of Swords is victory. It's happiness. It's accomplishment, achievement. So in reverse, it is not having, you haven't accomplished anything. It's kind of like you're at a standstill with the Six of Swords, being in reverse. It's like you're not moving away from, it's like you're not moving away from the situation you're in. It's like the plans that you had, they're no longer moving forward. Like your plans have delayed, and I feel like that's very good card to explain. Like she wanted a family and happiness, and for her relationship to move forward, and this other person did not. And so her plans, they were just not moving forward like she wanted them to. And I believe she just took some time to herself and cut off communication and for a little bit. Yeah, the Ace of Pentacles is telling me, yes, that is exactly what was going on. So she was trying to move forward, I feel like, in a new direction. She was trying to move forward in her financial journey, in her working journey. But she had taken some time to think about her personal journey also. Yeah, she had a lot of hopes and wishes that she can move forward. I do feel like there was a conflict that morning with someone. Get my cards here correct. Okay, so the main male would be the main person that is in her life. And I do feel like there was a conflict with that main male that was in her life. I don't know if it was a boyfriend or it was just a friend or somebody that wanted to be a boyfriend, but I feel like she had a conflict that morning with this person. Okay, so there's two people. There's two people she had a conflict. There was two people she had a conflict with that morning. There was two people she had a conflict. There was a man and a woman. And a woman. So I feel like it was two people that she seen that morning. And I do feel like she knew them. I feel like she knew the people that she met that morning. I also feel like she was headed to good things. I feel like she was headed in a good direction, and this person did not want her to move on. So there may be someone around her that knows what happened, like he kind of knows, he figures what happened, but he's not really, he can't really say. What's the mature man here? Official person. But the official person is in reverse. So let's see. Maybe this mature person, he's an official person, and he just can't find the answers. He's been searching to help her. He's been searching to find answers, but he just cannot. This could be the dad, or this could be someone that's working on her case. Like they just can't get things together. Give us one more card. Community. So the community I feel like the community really does want to know what happened to her. I feel like they were doing their part, and coming together to try to help find out what happened, but it just didn't. The answers were just not there. Do I feel like somebody knows? Absolutely. I feel like she met with two people that morning. Let's see if we can get one more card. So adjudication is the other card I got. So I very much feel like, it was somebody she knows. I do feel like it was two people. I don't know if there's a decision coming anytime soon on her case. I don't know if they're going to make it a cold case, or they are going to I don't know if something has come in on her case, or I feel like they're trying. I don't know if it's a cold case yet. It's almost like they're at a standstill, and they just can't. There's nothing they can do. So it's kind of like they're at a point whether they have to either make it a cold case, or start looking into answers again. I just kind of feel frustrated. I feel frustration with it, but there is a false person around. Believe that there is a false person around. So I would say that they need to, being a false person, this is somebody you can't trust. This is somebody that's hiding things. This is somebody that two faces. Have two faces. But there is a false person around in this case. So I would say there is somebody that knows what happened. We will pull one more card to see. So I'm not familiar with Orlando. I'm not, I've only been through there. I've never like stopped there. But I don't know if there's any places out there. I don't know if they have like any wooded areas like grassy places. I know Orlando has oceans and stuff, but I don't know. I feel like it's like in an area where there's a lot of grass. It's like a back road. I don't know how many back roads they have in Orlando, but I feel like it's like they took her somewhere like a back road, like a grassy area back road, maybe where like wildflowers grow, like dandelions and just all kinds of wildflowers are out there. It's not like a lot of trees, but it's like a lot of shrubs, and I don't know how to describe the stuff that's out there. But it's just very grassy, and there's different things that grow everywhere. Dandelions, like these tall blooming flowers. I don't know where that could be, but that's just kind of feel like where they might have taken her. There may be some cement around that area, but I feel like she's out in like a grassy area, like where a back road might be. I feel like that might be where she may be at. So thank the person for requesting this reading. I do hope that it helped you in some way. I hope everyone has a great day, and I do hope one day her family does get the closure that they deserve and find out what happened to her. So thank you for watching and subscribing.